Hey folks, I should head out today, and I decided to check the rear hub before I went. I'm still getting that quacking sound, which tells me it's grinding, but apparently the wires I put in are still good. I'm kind of expecting to have to take more aggressive approach, but for now it seems to be working. It's still tight. There's no motion there. No motion whatsoever. So I'm happy about that. Like I say, I'm still hearing that grinding sound, but apparently I'm not doing as much damage to the hub as I expected to be. So that's good news. We had storms come through last night. We didn't get much anything here. We got rain, but apparently in some places they were pretty bad. And it was reported that there was, I thought I had one, that there was toonie-sized hail. So if you don't know what a toonie is, I thought I had one in my pocket, but those turn out to be loonies, not toonies. I might actually have one. I do. This, for those who don't live in Canada, this is a toonie. It's a $2 coin. So you can kind of see the size of it compared to my... I have never in my life seen hail that big. Can you imagine getting hit by a hailstone? Traveling 100 plus miles per hour? That would hurt. That's a big hailstone. So apparently these storms were pretty severe. Like I say, we didn't get anything here. I don't know exactly what we got because I fell asleep pretty early last night, and I got woke up this morning by the cat meowing at me. It was shortly after 5 a.m. so when I got back on my sleeping schedule, and well, that's what I get for watching videos laying down, I guess. I just kind of fell asleep accidentally. So, pretty damp out today. It's overcast. There's no rain in the area. It doesn't mean we're not going to get any because it could start falling at any time. But there isn't any rain in the forecast until this evening, so hopefully we're all good to go. So, I get to use my open frame. I don't have to use the waterproof case. It's kind of a pain covering everything up when I switch to that, so we're all good that way. I'm happy about the hub. I've been worrying about that, especially now that I'm doing longer trips, and it looks like I was right about the batteries. They're coming back to life now and getting my range back. So I don't know what happens, but at some point in the winter, if I drain the batteries completely, they never recharge fully again. So like I say, my other scooter used to do that as well. Every winter it would do that. It's the first time the Monster's done it. And I really didn't think it was a problem with the batteries because it just happened like from one day to the next. Everything was fine, and then the next day all of a sudden, I had like 1/10 of my range. Winter range, that is. So that's clearing up now. I'm getting a lot more distance out of a charge. And it's not going to change completely. It won't come back completely until the weather's like consistently double digits. So, if I remember correctly, 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So when I say double digits, I'm talking Celsius, so anything over 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So we get that consistently, then, Monsters are going to come back to life completely, which is good. That's always a plus. I got so much I need to do out here in the garage. So much. Even the Monster. Even though the wires are working, I'm still going to do that. just peace of mind knowing that, you know, it's good and solid and nothing's going to be happening. I have my speedometer cable. I gotta get that changed. Put my brand new summer tires on the front of the Monster. Get rid of that flat tire that's there right now. And change ball joints. I thought I had 4. I've only got 2. I'm not even sure if I can order them now, because they come from the other side of the world. So I'd have to talk to my dealer and find out if he can actually get them. If not, I'm not worried about it. Right now, when I change the ball joints, I'm only changing the bottom ones anyways, because these are the ones that wear out the quickest. The top ones still actually feel pretty good. I don't usually change those. Every second time I change the bottom ones, I've been changing them, but they still seem like they're doing pretty good. But I do have to change these bottom ones. They're getting pretty bad. So, change the bearings in the wheel. That made a huge difference for that, but it's still hard to steer with the ball joints being worn out. So once I change those, it'll be rock solid steering again. And once again, the Monster will actually go where I tell it to. Oh. So, not sure what else. If there was anything else I was going to say or not, I don't remember. But there is one thing. I think I'll hold off on that for now. So, I'll let the Monster back down. I'm very happy about that. Those tiny little thin welding wire stuck in there took care of the problem. That's amazing. I'm so glad I thought of that. So I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna head out for a tour and hope I don't forget to turn the camera on like I did a couple days ago. I didn't go out yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to screw anything up. But I did go out a couple days ago. I did another long tour, well, semi-long tour, not as long as the last one, but. And I forgot to turn the camera on while it was on. I just forgot to start recording. So I'm gonna make sure I don't do that today. So that's it. And I'm gonna go for a tour.
Let's shift away from this world of madness. Take a little time to enjoy the silence. Feel the wind as it touches your lips. Feel the sun as you close your eyelids. Think of a place where there's only brightness. Take me by the hand and we'll try to find it. Time stands still as we lie in daydream. It feels so real, can you see what I see?
Well, my winning streak is finished. I have to pay for today's coffee. This is the longest lineup it in so far. I wouldn't have been comfortable with this before, but I've done this enough times to know everything's working, so I'm not going to hold anybody up, so I don't mind. So I'm going to talk about a couple things that I'm not allowed to talk about. It was announced that we can no longer talk about denying the existence of this illness, which I'm not going to do anyways. I do believe it's real, I just believe there's more to it. And the other thing I can't talk about without losing my channel is this form of radiation that comes with two characters. First one's a number, fifth number, and followed by a single letter, if you know what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be faster internet and stuff like that. I'm not allowed to talk about that anymore, so I am going to avoid that. However, if you're following what's going on right now, there's some quote-unquote conspiracy theories. I'm not really sure. I can't say one way or the other. But while I was out today, I noticed a couple things. Excuse me. Noticed a couple things on my way to Timmy's, and I'm going to go back and get them on video. I'm not going to talk about them, but I'm just going to let the video just kind of, reveal it for what it is. No doubt that you've heard in the US there is checkpoints on the highways. They're stopping people. Anybody coming into specific states are being put in quarantine and or being checked for this illness. I've heard both sides of it, that it's not actually happening and that it is actually happening. I don't know. I don't care. But I saw something today that makes me wonder what's going on here. And the other thing is, with the schools being closed, the radiation form is being installed at the schools. And again, I've heard both sides of the story. And yes, it's happening. Other people saying no, it's not. Well, again, I'll let my video tell the story. So, first thing you're going to see off to the left is the rec center, which is now closed. And in the parking lot is a crap load of Ministry of Transportation vehicles. Kind of looks like they're preparing for something. I won't elaborate. But that's kind of, that's curious, suspicious. Makes me wonder. And a little farther up the road, if I turn around the corner here, you'll see hydro trucks working on a pole outside a school. And I'm kind of curious as to what kind of problem would be at the school that is closed that would require 3 hydro trucks. So, like I said, can't talk about it. I can only speculate anyways. I'm gonna come back. I didn't see anything actually on the pole at this point, so I'm gonna come back in a day or two and see if anything has been installed, and that will either confirm or deny it. But, it just things you hear and then you kind of see something similar, it kind of makes you wonder, right? So, it's really The only two things out of the ordinary that I saw today. I continued on my tour and I went to the soccer fields and we sat down at the river. There's quite a bit of damage down here at the last flood that came through. A little bit of erosion everywhere. And judging by the height of the grass and the trees, I'm guessing the park was flooded. But two really, really big trees down. And just like, wow. So it didn't get interrupted by the scanner this time. I actually got to sit here and take a nice long break. Very peaceful here, and there wasn't even any traffic going by, so I didn't get any noise from the road, which was pretty nice. So that's about all I got for this video. So I'm just going to kind of continue my tour, and thanks for watching.